Oh my goodness. Weirder than weird. Hey, what's up? Just getting things set up here for the live show. What am I doing at home? Uh, well, I worked all week and it was so hot. Oh my goodness, it just about killed me. And worked yesterday. I didn't get home till like 7:30, 7:40 or something. So my boss said we don't have any installs tomorrow. Either you stay home or you go, because we moved to another shop. He says, or you go do moving. I said, well, if you pay me to stay home, I'll stay home. If not, I'll go to work and move. So he was like, nah, just go ahead, stay home, I'll pay you. He says, next week you can come in and do some moving. I was like, okay, sounds good. I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to do a bit of edging on this knife here. Actually, we should probably do the big grinding first. So I'm going to go to the big grinder. And most people want to watch the big grinder, so we'll go there. I believe anyways. Let's get this set up. Go over here, get this thing all set up. Set that up right there. Hey, morning Sasquatch. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I got your thing, eh? I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I just got to go and do some ordering now. Got to pick up more stuff. Great. You don't find blessings? No, my boss is pretty good. I don't work Fridays. If I was to work till 10 o'clock and I had to go home, he'd pay me for a full day. I take the winters off now. It's pretty good. I can't complain at all. Not at all. Try this. This might be a little bit too aggressive, but how's your wife doing, Sasquatch? But that's not even your name, Sasquatch, but Squat Shot. Sorry, I just call you Sasquatch. It's a pretty rough go, eh? I know. I can imagine. My dad passed away at like 55, so I know what goes on there. We're gonna do some grinding on this one here. This one's like almost a fine end. She's healing good after another checkup next week. Okay, good, nice, nice. It's always good to hear. I don't know what procedure you guys have. You have probably a little different procedure than we do up here. I think here all they want to do is give you radiation and chemo. Not chemo. Not chemo. Radiation and something else. That's what they. I think that's pretty much their only technology here. Kill you from the inside out. Okay. Okay. Oh, great day off. But I switch belts, man. Once they get wore down, they're only good for certain things. Like they just don't cut, you know. That's why I go through so many. If they stop cutting, you're just wasting your time trying to push on them because they just don't do anything. This one's too aggressive, but. Let's try, what do we got here? 120. This will work good. Try this. This I think is aluminum oxide, this one. Anti-static. This should cut like butter. Like a hot knife through butter. And the grinder's on low. We're not going really super hard today. What is the issue with your lady squatch? Oh.
Oh, we're always muted. Hey, hey, what's up? Richard? Hey, what's up, Paul?
See, I used my finger, so it's not going to overheat because it'll burn my finger. So, because this is already tempered steel, tempered and heat treated, so we don't want to burn it. So we got to go careful. Low speed, lots of water. We got this one to do, and I got another one, but I'm going to keep that for the. We're going to have another show around 3. Where you're going to see that. This is going to be my own personal knife. I just decided that's going to be mine. You'll see it. Yeah, just this morning. I got a few of these knives I'm going to grind up. But wait till you see this one. Hold on. We're going to. Just let me grab one. I'll show you. Let me take this off. Yeah, this is. I'm grinding these up. I got 3 here because I want to get handles on them and get them ready. But you're going to see this other one I'm making for. I think this was going to be my own personal knife for hunting season this year. I'll show you what it's going to be. Just a quick look. Oh, geez, and I forgot these too. This is that cherry burl. I'm gonna have to keep this for myself because I know when it's done, I'm not gonna be able to part with it. So this one has to be, the handle has to be ground and finished. We got these two hook knives. We should probably even grind too, so we'll see. I don't know how much grinding I'm in, but this is gonna be something else. Wait till you see. That's why when this is done, this is gonna be this is a convex grind on here. This is gonna be my my hunting knife for this year. I usually make myself a knife every couple of years. Last year I made one and I shot that big bull moose, so I put that knife aside. Now we're gonna use this one. This is gonna be a beauty, I'm telling you. I can just see by the, if you can just see the texture in the wood, see how it goes from light to dark. This is a cherry burl. It's harder to see this side, but they're all matched up as well as I can match them up. Like, see right here? See how it divides across into here? It's the same pattern. It's like a bookmark, whatever, whatever you call that. I'm trying to line them up, so. But I want to get these ground out for now. Oh, water everywhere. This one's just about ready. I'm not going down to a fine. It's almost like I'm gonna have my primary, and my secondary is gonna be just a little micro bevel. All the people I sold knives to, I get nothing but good feedback, so that's awesome. I love that. They like the knives, they like how they cut. Pretty durable. I made some for that guy, you'll see him in the chat often, and I think I've made him 4 or 5 knives. And every time I make a certain knife, he wants to buy it before it even gets to anybody else. So he's a pretty good collector of my knives. Went fishing, I don't know. It's been so hot, Gage. It's just, we went fishing to a tournament, me and Jenny last weekend. It was so hot. Oh my goodness, it was like 36 degrees in the sun. Just about killed us. Caught 2 small pike, nothing even worth keeping. We threw them back. It's a little bit cooler today, so if it stays cool, maybe we'll go back out fishing soon. Got some cool, couple of cool promotions coming up, so we're gonna incorporate those into our videos. So it'll be pretty cool. We got quite a few actually, so it's good. Same here, yeah, I know. It's everywhere, hot. We got wildfires out in the east there. It's just crazy. Stamp the maker's mark right on the blade. Steph Morris. What's up, buddy? Blogger. Hey, what's up? I'll be back. I'm gonna get some more tea. Alrighty. We're just working on a couple of knives, guys. Just grinding them, getting them ready for scales, handles. We had a couple different styles. And we got this one still. This is gonna be a beauty. You guys just wait. I don't know if I'm probably gonna keep it for. I'm gonna do another live maybe around 3. This is gonna be my own personal one. I'm gonna keep this one, I believe. I don't think I'm gonna want to part with it, just from what I can see. So we go through progressively finer belts, and you just got to remember, if you guys ever start making knives, the finer belt you get on, the more easy it is to burn your blade, because it's so fine it heats up really fast. So you got to be really careful. You can fry your knife in no time. Where's this one? This is a 180. This is another 180, so we pick which one we want and put that one aside. I already know this is 220, so Baba Seed. I'll say, hey, Baba. I can't even. Baba, what's going on, Baba? Baba. These are really good belts, but they're really quite a bit more expensive than your just cheaper ones like this here. These ones are cheaper. These are way more expensive. I think I'm gonna start hitting up some belt companies. See if I can get a sponsor. We do enough knife work on the channel that they might come on board. We'll see how it goes. Gotta have the hat on, keep the crazy hair down. That's a burr. That's a big burr. If you're ever trying to sharpen your knife, you want a burr like that. Oh, right there. See it? That's the burr that rolls over.
Turtle. It's far here for the good. Pepe, what's up? Umar, Pepe, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up, Tommy? Chad, HB, what's up? Gonna swap out the blades. Anybody know how to use this pole now? It's not working anymore. Do you make? Yeah, I made it. Sander, yep. 2x72, simple design. I actually bought these on Amazon. The kit you get the. I never had them before, but I just bought them this year. Small pulley here, small pulley here. This one here for the idler adjustment, and then the one that goes on the motor or the shaft or whatever. Mine is like this, simple design. It's just two pillow bearings with a shaft, and I got to step down to whatever speed, and I got my this is a one or 2 horsepower 240, so it's lots powerful. And I just have this on a whatever that is, like a little spring. I don't know what you call those, and it pushes up, and then this here adjusts this. I turn this in, adjust the pitch to make the blade go this way or that way. If you have a welder, you can make it. They're actually not that tough. Let me see. You guys know how to use this pole anymore? I just want to see if this is going to go away or if it's going to stay up in the middle. And let's do it in the blue. Start a pole. I just want to see if that's going to go away. Hopefully it won't stay there forever. If it does, then I'm pretty sure most people like. Yeah. Plus I also have, let me flip it over. We have our, hopefully, do you guys see that in the middle there, that did you subscribe thing? I got my forge right there. I got the anvil right there, the leg vise right there. I do when I plan, just need the parts, yeah. 25% yes, 75% no. Ooh, dang. It's a hard crowd, guys. Can you guys see that? Is that in the middle there? Let's flip back around. Do you see that? Is that stuck in the middle of the screen? Is my face in the middle of that, this here thing? You guys see me, or you just see that big blob? Is there any way to move that? No way. There's no way. Okay, let me see. 50-50, nice. Is it still in the middle? Do you guys see it right here? Cause I see it, to me, it's like covering almost my whole face. Now, it's covering my whole face. Is that what you guys see? 60-40? It's all good. It's all good. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, I'm switching out these. Getting these all ready for, we're gonna put handles and, just prepping everything. We still got 2 more. This one here, I got. We're good. Hey, thank Bruce. Do you see that, Bruce? Is that covering my whole face? The did you subscribe thing? There's nothing cheap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everything's so expensive, it's just crazy. Hey, Tommy, I agree, buddy. I want to send you some notes that make your hand stitching easier. Yes, how's your stitching? It's just sitting there. My stitching pony, it's just sitting there. Hey, oh, Bull, do you see this thing? No, just top of my head. Head was covered. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it. YouTube just changed that. I don't know why they did that. It's crazy. I don't know why they mess with stuff. Because it was good before. You'd never see it. And now it's stuck. It's nice to have on, you know? But whatever. I can only do what I can do. I'm gonna have to do some research to see how to change it. After we get these just about ready, we're gonna take a real aggressive and thin out this handle here, just to make it a little bit thinner. We might do some grinding on this, just a quick rough grind, just to see what this is gonna be like. This is gonna be pretty, trust me. That one's gonna be beautiful. I'm keeping that one. I'm not selling it. I'm gonna switch a real aggressive, and we're just gonna give this a little bit of love, and this one here, just to see. I want you guys to see what it's gonna look like. We'll start off with the this. I just want to see what this is going to look like. Very aggressive, 40 grit. Look at that, guys. That's a cherry burl. Like, this is just a rough stage, but wait till you see what that's gonna look like. See all the spots in that wood? We're gonna get it all smoothed out, and we're gonna get some tongue and teak oil on there. Oh my goodness, it's just gonna sparkle. That's gonna be like a diamond. Beautiful. That's gonna be such a beautiful piece of wood. Not too big. Just nice, convex grind, hand forged. All completely hand forged. We do it right here in-house in the shop. Just this is very, very, very aggressive, so I gotta be careful. Mr. Young, how are you? I wanna take this a bit, take this down a bit with this here because it's so aggressive. I'm gonna jump that up another speed. Badass knife. Thank you. We're working on a few. We're working on one of these. There's a ton over there as well, but working on these little hidden tangs. This one here is gonna be like a little small neck knife or something. And then we also have a couple of these hook knives, like for bowls and stuff. 2 of those. And where did I put the other one? Right here. And this one with the cherry barrel. This is gonna be, I'm keeping this one for myself. This is gonna be my knife for hunting season. It's just water on here. I'm gonna speed this up. You watch it chew off that metal. Stefan Morris, how are you? be expected. I can hear you, buddy. Ow, that sucker's hot. Whew. See, as the belt kit's kind of worn out like that, it just kind of burns the wood. It doesn't really grind it as well. I'm gonna switch to not as aggressive as a 40, but something newer than that one. I think I got some 60s right here, I believe. 60, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do a 180. Try a 180. Brand new 180, or should I do a 60? I'll try a 60. If it's too aggressive, I'll just switch it. Because you can hog off more wood than you want, so you got to be really careful. If that's a 60, that's still pretty aggressive. Give you a better angle. gonna switch up to a little bit less aggressive because that's super aggressive. That's like a 60 grit. We're gonna go to a 180. The rest is gonna have to be finished by hand, but I'm just gonna do a quick little. The more you can do here, the less you got to do by hand. So. It's not even close to being done, but you guys got to have a look at this. We're gonna put some tongue and teak oil on this knife. Watch when you see this. It's like it's still got to be way more refined, but I always like to see the reveal. So hold on, get some kind of rag here that's halfway clean. That's what I use. Tongue and teak oil. Just have a look at what this is gonna do. Ready, guys? Ready? Ready? That's just one coat, and it's not even finished sanding. Look at that. Oh my word. Look at this. Oh, look at this, guys. Guys and gals, maybe. This is just a quick grind. Look at that. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful? That's a cherry burl. I got quite a bit of this burl, but like, look at that. That's hand forged. Chemical reaction with the surge in the wood, resulting in bringing out the stripes of the wood. Wonder what it would do to cherry. I don't know, but this is a cherry barrel. I can show you what it looks like. Like this is cherry right here. Look, I'll show you the barrel. How big they get. Some of them. Like here, this is a piece. This is a piece of the burl I cut off. Like, look how big it was. Like, that's huge. And inside here, it's all burl in here. Like you see how it gets all the colors. This is just one piece. This was almost the end of it. And then look at this one. That's a cherry burl. People are selling these online for hundreds of dollars. Look at that. That's a big burl right there. See? I just cut it off where it just starts to get into the burl here. And you see what happens though, eh? Look at all the checking. Sucks if it dries too fast. It'll all check and crack. Peter Jones, nice, but what you gonna do with the opportunity? Pull the 9. Say what? What he said? Oh, gee. Nice, but what you gonna do if your opponent pulls a 9? 9 with a question mark. What are you talking about? 9-inch knife? Then we pulled a bigger one, like this. Piece of cake, no problem. We're not worried. There's another one we got on the go here. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller though. This is pewter, we poured pewter here. Deer antler, stack leather. Deer antler with aluminum cap on the end. It's another one. We got this one here too. This is a maple, not a burl. This is a maple, spalted maple. Spalted maple. This is $10.95. This is all $10.95. That's it. We still got this one in the works here. We got to glue up. Still got a lot more to do, but this is the one I was looking at. This is like, this is mine. This is my knife. I'm not selling this one. Favorite, not just an aquarium. Phosphate nitric acid is commonly used to etch tiger maple or curly figured maple wood. Ferric nitrate or aqua. I probably couldn't even get that. Nitric acid, huh? That's pretty cool. So anyways, this is what we were doing. And I'm gonna do more hand sanding on it, but that's a beauty. That is a beauty. So what do we got? 12. Oh, we're gonna stop. We're gonna have some lunch. And then we'll be back about 3. All right? Sound good, guys? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's see, do we get any new subscribers? Let me have a look. Let me have a quick look before we get off. Let's see. Here. Oh, come on. What's going on with this thing? Severi can't open the page. Really? Slow. Oh, nice. Yep. Let's see. Let me see. Can you guys see? Good. Moving up. A little bit at a time, guys. Hey guys, appreciate it. Catch you guys later. Kevin A. Nice, buddy. We'll catch you later. Hey guys, tune in later if you want. 3 o'clock. We'll be back. 3 o'clock my time. Right now I'm at 12, so in 3 hours. Okay, old bull. I'll see you later, guys. Take care.